What's good, y'all? Can y'all hear me good? I say, can y'all hear me good? Let me say it one more time. I say, can y'all hear me, girl? Can y'all hear me? Do y'all hear me good? All right, good. I'm glad y'all can. Good. What's good, y'all? I don't know. The stream, y'all look like it seemed to be doing pretty decent right now. I'm still recording, going live from my phone, but I can see y'all messages from the laptop or whatever. And the little Wi-Fi symbol didn't come up yet. So we're gonna see. All right, stream y'all. I don't know. Y'all, I may not gave up on y'all just yet because y'all seem to be doing pretty decent for the time being. But anywho's, what's good, y'all? What's good? Shout out to it being 74 people up in here. Y'all make sure to like up this live. I get started at the 10-minute mark, so y'all fix y'all drinks and all that good stuff, and come on up in here so we can talk. I guess I don't know. Um, we'll talk more once we get to the review because once again, this was a boring ass episode. I'm just gonna be honest. Like other than them pulling at our heartstrings about Kimmy, and other than this foolishness that melodrama and leash suit got going on, um, I mean, I guess. I don't know. We'll talk about it. Oh, see, they go to Wi-Fi signal. I knew it was too good to be true. I shouldn't have said nothing. I feel like I jinxed it. But oh yeah, hey Scotty. Scotty had to deal with another with probably another mellow mutt. Um Melodrama, one of your mutts done got out again, child. But they ain't find their way to my yard this time. I guess because the other two got euthanized. They knew not to come back around to my yard. But then I found their way. Then I found their way in the Scotty yard on all fours. You better come get them. But we'll talk about the episode when we get to the 10-minute mark. It's 87 people. Y'all liked up this live chat. I ain't expecting it to be too many people because the episode was boring as shit. I mean, it really was. I'm just gonna be honest. The shit was boring. I mean, like I said, other than Kimmy or whatever, that bitch was boring. Like I could have had a V8 or something. I could have did other things. Like I was sick as a dog yesterday. I could have stayed sick today too. I'd have had an excuse not to have to watch it because this was just. Ugh. But whatever. I'm more than sure somebody gonna get under the comments and say, "Well, if it's so boring, then just stop watching. If it's so boring, stop reviewing. If it's so boring." Child, you said you fell asleep. I don't blame you. This episode was so tired through. Shout out to it being 101 folk up in here. Y'all like this up. I get started at the 10-minute mark. So, girl, y'all will be all right. You're here, which means you ain't doing shit. The 10 minutes is finna be here. We 6 minutes and 50 seconds in. So, hang tight. Y'all will be all right. It's give time to get other people to come in. It was more people that clamored their asses up in here last week for last week's live. Like I had over 120 of y'all up here, and they weren't even over the 5-minute mark yet. So I don't know where y'all at this week, but I get it. This episode, like I get it, was tired through. The show is entertaining when Wanda acts like a fool. It is. The show is really entertaining when Wanda goes in and let her have on one of her tirades. How am I feeling? I'm better. I'm better. A lot better. Cause Friday, child, ooh, I was a mess. Ooh, it was terrible. I was a mess. Lord, I was a mess. Well, I ain't mad at Carlos for inviting Letitia and Marceau to come around there because other than that, that whole thing would have been boring. Like we're gonna talk about it once we get there. We're gonna talk about it. I'm glad that Carlos did that. See, this is the messy Carlos that I'm here for because if he wasn't messy, it would have been boring as hell. I don't care what y'all say. This thing would have been boring, boring. Like seeing them up in. We'll get there when we get there. We'll get there when we get there. Oh my goodness. Thank y'all. Don't they? They swear up and down, friend. Up and down. And you can't tell them no difference, friend. Child, they argue you up and down. I'm telling you. 58 likes and 109 people. I know y'all lying. Y'all better get these likes up, child. That's the least y'all could do. I'm going to see what I could give y'all out of this boring ass episode. And it ain't much. All right, y'all. We finna go on ahead and get started. I guess. First and foremost, let me go on ahead and get this up off my chest right there now. You Melody crew, straight up and down. I don't care. Okay? I don't care. Don't come to me with y'all issues. Don't come to me with y'all problems. Don't come to me with y'all grievances. Don't email me. Don't DM me. Don't tweet me. Don't chat me. Don't Snapchat me. Don't TikTok me. Don't do none of that shit. All right? I don't want to hear it because what I said is what the fuck I said. I'm letting y'all know that right now. All y'all Melody people, go about y'all damn business. Go somewhere where they kissing her ass. Because y'all should already know about that. I don't do that here. All right? Oh, hey, friend. What's good, child? Um, for all of the melodrama mutts that's going to get all up under the comments and all the rest of that stuff for their foolishness or whatever. This for all the melodrama mutts. I'm weighing this on the rest of these reviews for Love and Marriage Huntsville. For the rest of this season, this just that, this is what it did. This is my apparel for the rest of the Love and Marriage Huntsville. This is my apparel. All right. Um, Love and Marriage Huntsville. This is season 4B, episode 26, I think. Destined for better or worse. I mean, I go with worse. But whatever. Anyway, yes, Mellow, a Melometer from the Bahamas. I love you too, boo. Um, so Stormy is shooting a commercial for Canvas Beauty or whatever, and she invited Tiffany old Tad ass to be in it, and she invited Melodrama old Tad ass to come by there. So Melodrama tells them about the meeting with Destiny. And about her inviting Leisure Suit and chain smoking, black and mild smoking, Parliament, Pyramid, LC's, LS's, Winston's, Virginia Slims, Marlboro Box Light, the red box, or the Camel Crushes, Smoke and Mammy Merlene. 40 Drake and Mammy Merlene, huh? Round there to go to Destin, Florida with them and whatnot. Um, Listen, I'm with Melodrama for this too. When she talks how annoyed she got by Tiffany and Stormy keep trying to insinuate that her and Destiny need to be friends. No, they don't. All right, they don't. They don't need to be friends no more. They really don't. They don't need to be friends no more. Stop trying to make people be friends and stop trying to make a situation out to be more than what it is. They're not friends. All right? They're not friends. Them sitting down to talk was something that had to happen. But at the end of the day, the both of them walked away from it with this. We not friends no more. But in my opinion, Melodrama did not want to be her friend any damn. All right. And that's just the way that I look at it. But y'all need to stop all this shit about trying to make these women be friends. They ain't got to be damn friends. No, let them keep clawing and scratching and windmilling each other eyes out in the middle of the street, like most alley cats do. All right, let them keep doing what most alley cats do. Like y'all get out of here with all that. If they want to fuss and fight, let them fuss and fight. But y'all stop trying to make them be friends. Ain't no friends, girl. It ain't no friends. All right, ain't no friends. Anywho, this whole shit with her, Leisure Suit, the Eminem Clan, Evangelist Nessa, and Old English, uh, Old English and Cheyenne Smoking Mammy Marlene. Melodrama. Eat look, listen, Melodrama is it's only gonna take a person that's not a fan to you to give you the honest. And the honest is you're honestly boring as fuck. Okay. All right. Your family is boring as fuck. You understand me? Leisure Suit is boring as fuck. All right. Mammy Merlene and your mammy is boring as fuck. Okay. The Destin trip is boring as fuck. The house is boring as fuck. The braids is boring as fuck. That tight ass G Wagon is boring as fuck. Like everything about it is just boring as fuck. And it's just like listen. Lord, I went off on a tirade, but I had to because the episode was boring as fuck. So it's just like, again, it's only going to take a person that's not a fan of you to be honest with you. This ain't coming from no mean place. It's it's really not. I swear this ain't coming from no mean place. It ain't. It ain't. It's just, y'all just keep proving how unneeded y'all are, honestly. Like this whole thing, like it was way too much of y'all and who else was this? Well, Kimmy is cool. But other than that, it was way too much of y'all. Like, ain't it funny how when we don't see the Scots, well, you know, my husband, my sister wife, you know what I'm saying? Miss Wanda. The episode is tired and through. Like but again, it's gonna be some mellow mutts that's gonna be up under the comment as I say that and I say this. Moving on. So Destiny and Demi do a partnership that we ain't never gonna see. And another thing, how convenient is it that Demi went to school with Leisure Suit, did Melodrama's makeup? She knows Kimmy, she knows Marie, she knows Tisha, she knows Marceau, she knows Miss Wanda, she knows Tiffany, she knows Stormy. She knows everybody. She just it's like I would understand her knowing Destiny, I guess. But if that's her cut, I mean, I guess, but it's just like, did you fuck them too, Demi? Because that seems to be the thing that everybody be got going on around there. That all of the women that come up here done fuck Leisure Suit. Melanika done fucked them. Melodrama done fucked them. The people accusing Destiny of fucking them. So did you fuck them, Demi? If you did, just go on ahead and let us know this right now. We could go on ahead and get this all out the way now, Demi. Demi, if you wanted the clan, say so. All right, because y'all just seem to know him from school, and what it sounds like, he ran through all of y'all doing some doing some part of his schooling, doing some part of his schooling. She made it the way to scoot up between their damn legs. So, is you one of them or no? That's number one. Number two, shout out to you for your little makeup line or whatever, because I ain't know what the hell you did, but but shout out to you for your little makeup line and whatnot. And the whole again, I mean, you're partnering up to Destiny to do what? I mean, what? Like who? Like, girl, when it comes to that, this is what I got for you too. Like, you partner up to Destiny to do what? Like, is she singing for your infomercial for the thing? Like, what is she doing? Because she don't got the Dottie no more to let the people tell her. I don't know. I never been riding. But I mean, do she got an online boutique, girl? You'll be a lot better off putting your shit around there with the harlot. At least it fine. So Destiny tells her about meeting with a melodrama, and she talks about how they both walked away feeling the same way about moving on without being friends. I mean, to me, you seemed a little heartbroken. No tea, no shade. You seemed real heartbroken, Des. You did. You seemed real heartbroken, child. You did. You seemed like when she said she was no longer interested in being friends with you or continuing on. Thank you for the cash app, baby. One. You seemed like when she said that you got really in your feelings. I'm just gonna be honest, you did. But I mean, hey, if using this is gonna make you feel better about the friendship no longer being what it is, then fine, Destiny. I'll let you have that. You're going through a lot as is, child. The people said you got food out your house and all of that. Like, it's just you going through, like, you got food out your house, you got food out Madonna, you got food out the business cycle, like you got food out your relationship friendship with melodrama. I mean, you got food out your marriage with the chicken drop a bow tie wearing ass nigga. Like, it's just, and I want to be her friend. I do. And Destiny, one more thing. When Melodrama was talking to Tiffany and Stormy, she said that you called her to come down to the little your little photo shoot when you was down there looking like the chicken hoe from Woo. Y'all remember that? With Paula Jai Parker and Dave Chappelle. He was the chicken pimp and she was the chicken hoe and she was dressed like it. When you was when you was dressed up like the chicken hoe, she said that you invited her. But then when you was talking to Demi, you said, "Oh, well, she just came there to support or something." I guess I don't know. Like the way you told it, it was like you didn't invite her; she just popped up. But when she was talking, if I got it wrong, y'all, please tell me I got it wrong. But I thought Melody told Tiffany and Stormy that she got a call to come down to her thing. That basically it was an invite, and then Destiny or was it Carlos King telling her to come down to film and she didn't know where she was coming and then she realized it was her? Or was it a situation where Melody knew that she was coming to see Destiny, or whether and Destiny didn't know that she was going to show up? Like, which one is it? I'm trying to figure it out. Like, because it confused me. That's like I caught that, and I just wanted to see, was I the only one that caught it? Thank you for your super chat, boo. Hey, friend, off topic question. Did you pass, niggas? Please don't be angry with me. Love your channel and all. Blah blah blah. Um, anyway, child. Uh, but I don't know. I'm just asking. Um, I mean, I'm just asking because it could be a situation where Melody knew that she was going to see Destiny, but Destiny didn't know that Melody was coming to see her. All right, so maybe that's where her wires got crossed. Look, I'm trying to help her out. And it could be plausible because, as y'all know, melodrama is EP. So, I mean, I'm just saying, like, I don't know how y'all wires got crossed or whatever, but y'all gave two different stories about how that situation happened. Melodrama, from melodrama's perspective, you invited her, but when you was talking to Demi, you had no idea that she was going to show up, and you just assumed she was there to support and blah blah blah. I don't know. Maybe I'm making too big of a deal about it, and I'm just gonna let it be. Um, uh, some melodrama packing for the kids, or packing with the kids, or whatever. And Evangelist Nessa come around here. So Evangelist Nessa wants to have a conversation with Mammy Merlene. Excuse me, Mama Merlene. All right, she's not a man. Excuse me, she's not a man. Mama Merlene. Even and again, I'm more than sure the trauma unit info gonna get all up under the comments, and everybody that supports Evangelist Nessa, and I'm fine with everybody that supports Evangelist Nessa. Y'all know I love Evangelist Nessa all down. Um, what's throwing me off? Nothing. I'm good, y'all. I felt a little woozy. That's all. I told y'all I'm still recovering. That's all. But I'm fine. All right. Anyway, listen, I'm fine with everybody that wants to be down with Evangelist Nessa and all that good stuff, but I don't really understand why she wants to make that a thing between her and Mama Merlene. Like, let that be between you and your daughter. Listen, that's how Mama Merlene felt, and how she felt is how you felt. I don't understand what you having a conversation with her is really going to do. She's going to do you the same way she did melodrama. Girl, what I said was what I said, and how I felt was how I felt. All right. And it just is what it is. Like, if melodrama could take it under the chin and take it for what it is, Evangelist Nessa, man, your business. Because nobody sent for you, nobody summoned you. Your daughter is grown. She's a mother. She's a businesswoman. She's a divorcee. She's into fashion. She's into singing, allegedly. All right. You let melodrama handle melodrama situation. Like, you stay out of that, Mammy Evangelist Nessa. I mean, you stay out of that. Remember, you above that. You above all of that. You ain't got no problem with her. That was between her and your daughter. Ain't got shit to do with you. Mind your business. They worked it out. Melodrama let her have it as she should. Is what she said. Was what she said. And what she said was what she said. Stay out of it. Anyway, Jesus Christ. Lord, I'm losing my mind. So Leisure Suit is at home packing, and he was talking to Mama Merlene, or whatever the case may be. Or what So they do live together because it was somebody that came under my comments and said that Mama Merlene don't live there. Mama Merlene got her own house. And I do remember him going to see Mama Merlene down to her house. So I don't think Mama Merlene lived in that house with Leisure Suit, y'all, because he picked her up from her house. So Mama Merlene don't live with him. So y'all can stop all that shit about he's still living at home with his mama. No, he ain't, unless they fluking us. Okay, unless they fluking us. Unless that big red house is just one of production's house when they come around there to film. It could be true. I'm just saying, I mean, all truths can reside under the same roof. But I don't know. Anyway, Leisure Suit did agree. Oh, Leisure Suit said he didn't agree with the Eminem brothers and their assessment on how they're going to get the kids' hopes up about seeing them vacationing together. And he says he don't mind if the kids are hopeful because you never know what the future may hold. I remember when I did the Tea Talk about this and I said that I don't think that this was a good idea. I had a lot of people in my comments telling me how I'm always thinking negatively and, that's their family and those are their kids and melodrama. Mellowhead knows what she's doing. She got this thing in the swing. She knows exactly what she's doing. She got something bigger in plan. She got something bigger in store. What this boring ass trip to Destin. This was the big thing that Melodrama was working on because this the only thing that I've seen big that came up out of this big boring ass scene. Like all of y'all came under my comments when I made that a Tea Talk months ago, way before this season even came out. This part of the season came out. And all of y'all came under the comments with that BS then. So what exactly is the big thing that she was working on? Surely it can't be this. You understand? Surely it can't be this. But whatever. Getting back to my original. Because that was just a bullet point. But getting back to my original. The fact that you want your kids to think something is gonna happen, even though we all know that's completely that's never gonna happen, is just ridiculous to me, Leisure Suit. Once again, you're not thinking about your kids, friend. You're not. You're not thinking about your kids. You're thinking about yourself, thinking about your feelings. You're thinking about all of this narcissistic shit that you got going on. But see, and a lot of y'all gonna get mad when I say this, and it is what it is. Melodrama bring this shit on herself. She does. Melodrama invites the narcissism into her life. She does, a la this shit. This shit. But again, the melodrama mutts gonna get all up under the comments and they're gonna explain away why all of this was a good idea and Leisure Suit is the one with the problem and Leisure Suit is the one coming with this and Leisure Suit is the one coming with that. But my thing is, if she was supposed to be protecting her peace and if she was supposed to be getting rid or distancing herself from people that's bringing in all of this foolishness, would that not include Leisure Suit, especially that like if you're doing this with Destiny? I mean, I don't know. Um, you know, I, how is she not how is she inviting the narcissism into her life? How? By inviting it on a family vacation with her and her children when this whole thing was supposed to be about her protecting her peace. What do you mean how? What do you mean how? And you see where his mind is. Oh, I want the kids to think this. Oh, I want them to think that we're getting back together. Meanwhile, she's telling the children one thing and he wants something completely different. But see, all of that could have been avoided how she kept his black ashy ass home. He ain't had no reason to be there. This should have been just a trip for you, your children, and your mama. That could have been the calm, peaceful trip with just you and your mama, and you ain't had to worry about no outside rah 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 or no foolishness coming down the line. No, she's not allowed to make a mistake. Hell no. No, absolutely not. Because all of y'all feel like she perfect. So now all of a sudden she can. So what other mistakes has she made, Carolyn? Because to let y'all tell it, she ain't never make that name mistake, and I'm always coming down on her for no reason. So now all of a sudden she's able to make a mistake. So what mistakes has she made other than this? What other mistakes are you admitting to, Miss Carolyn? Because according to y'all, she don't do shit. So what other what other mistakes has she made? Can she not make a mistake? Hell no, she cannot. No, absolutely not. Because she's queen melodrama, and that's how y'all treat her. She don't ever do shit. It's everybody else. It's never her. So absolutely not. No, why would I give you that? That's beneath her. Her making mistakes is beneath her, and it should be beneath y'all. And when I talked about this months ago, y'all told me I was wrong for feeling like this. So now all of a sudden she made a mistake. So which one is it? Because I was wrong. Now, see, you know what? I don't want to hear it. Like, I don't want to hear it. Like, I don't want to hear it. You understand? See, because if this was anybody else, people would be agreeing. But because it's Mellowhead, it's all of these excuses and it's all of these reasons why this, why that. Oh no, that's cool because of this, or it's cool because of that, or it's cool because of that, or cool because of that, because it's melodrama. I get it. I get it. You know, it is what it is, child. Um, fine. Fine. Co-parenting is hard, and she's doing the best that she can with what she got, and she thought that by inviting Leisure Suit to come down there with all of his ulterior motives, and he's such a narcissist, and he has all type of motives behind him, and he's sickening, and he's an abuser according to y'all. He puts her down, he does this, that, and the third, and I guess fine, melodrama, fine, fine. I guess you got the right to invite checks if you want to invite checks. Fine. All right, fine. Melody. Okay, fine. All right, I acquiesce, sis. Fine. Fine. So now getting down to some actually worth talking about. Kimmy and Maurice. Kimmy just finishing up her first round of chemo, and she goes home and she talks about how she was moving her parents up there. Now this is a really good timing for that because now what she's going through, she got her piece of her family there and all that good stuff. And I was down for that. But the scenes with Kimmy was real sad. The scenes with Kimmy was real sad. My heart goes out to Kimmy and Jalen and all of her family, her parents and nieces and nephews. My heart just really goes out to her, y'all. You could tell she looked tired. You know what I'm saying, and stuff like that. But that's what chemo do to you, y'all. But Kimmy got it. Kimmy got it. She got it. She gonna be good. She gonna be straight. You know what I'm saying? And she gonna be back upbeat and being Kimmy. You know what I'm saying? So that's the only thing that matters, child. Uh Anywho's, because we ain't got to drag this out no longer than what we got to. Melodrama and the clan on their way to Destin, and she's in the car with the churn, and she said it take 5.5 hours to get there, and all they got is questions on top of questions on top of questions. Well, like most churn do, child. Um, your ass should have flew. You'd have got there a lot quicker. It would have, you know, cut down on a lot of the questions. Um, so they all arrive down there or whatever. Leisure Suit and his mama come last and whatnot. And she ordered all of them pizza. She ordered Martell's favorite pizza, which is pepperoni and sausage and some lemon pepper wings, but the order was all wrong. He had plain wings and it wasn't pepperoni and sausage. It was one pepperoni, one sausage, and probably cheese for churn. Uh, y'all know how that go. It don't matter how. If you age 0 to 12, you eat cheese. Okay, it's when you turn 13, you got the right to say, nah, I want pepperoni, I want sausage, I want anchovies, I want supreme, I want stuffed crust. You know what I'm saying? From age 0 to 12, you eat cheese. That's just that. So that's what they had. Now, interesting thing. Why was you so concerned about ordering this man's favorite food, his favorite meal, his favorite wings, his favorite pizza? I mean, why do you care? It was one pepperoni, one sausage. Well, there he go. He better take them goddamn toppings off and mix and match them. That would have been the best advice I got. Pick off half of the sausages on one piece. Pick off half of the pepperoni on one piece, mix master two, and there you go. You want lemon pepper? It's some lemon pepper. You better get that McCormick lemon pepper about that damn cat. Sprinkle you some goddamn lemon pepper on your wings, and bam, bam, out. There you go. That's what I would have did. But whatever, Melody. I mean, mixed signals much, but fine. Um, so Melodrama and Leisure Suit talk about, you know, their expectations about being on a trip, and he was joking around with her and all that stuff, and she was acting like she really wants to hear for the jokes and all of that. But to that, I say this, because his black ashy ass should have never got an invite in the first place. Again, another form of you inviting the narcissism into your life. But again, the melodrama mutts are gonna find a way to excuse it. So it is what it is. Um, but yeah, y'all, that's it. Everything else there was boring. Everything that they talked about, I did not give two flying shit stains on the shingle. I did not care. Like, it was boring. All of it was boring. Every bit of it was boring. The house tour was boring. Them talking was boring. Them eating was boring. The food being fucked up was boring. All of it was boring. Them arriving to the house was boring. Leisure Suit and maybe Merlene arriving to the house was boring. All of it was boring. Every last bit of it. Boring, 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 boring. All of it. Boring. Boring. It was, y'all. I'm sorry. No shade. No shade. I know y'all not gonna agree with it, but it's the truth. All of it was boring. It was. It was boring. And we see in the next episode, the Scots are conveniently there in Florida at the same time. And yeah, I knew about that. And he invited them to come around there, and I'm glad he did, because it's gonna invite some spice, and it's gonna invite some spunk, and it's gonna shake up that scene around there, because y'all are boring. All right, period. You are purely boring. The both of y'all collectively boring. As a family, boring. As a unit, boring. As a scene, boring. Child, I was more entertained seeing melodrama without makeup. That entertained me more than this damn scene that y'all had. Like, and why do y'all keep dressing them daughters up in the same damn outfits? I know they get sick and tired of that shit, because I would too. Like, just because they little girls don't mean you got to dress them all alike. Like, let them little girls be comfortable in some regular shit, and then got to be dressed alike all the damn time. Like, y'all, you kill me with that. Every time we see them in a scene together, all three of them got to be dressed alike. Like for what? Like no shade to the churn. I'm just saying. Like Jesus Christ, is that your new collection? What was it? Melody by what's the man name? Jay Borden, Jay Bolin, I believe his name is. Is that part of the collection or it wasn't no churn collection? It was just a grown people collection. You said you didn't notice. I noticed. I said, why them gals always dressed alike? Tony said, my girls always dressed alike. It's what I like. Well, I'm sure they didn't. And I know they couldn't wait for you to stop dressing their asses up alike. That's some country shit. It's always country people that do that. Marlene looks like Marlene looks like she keeps some Seagrams. Not some Seagrams there, bad. She do in her purse. Y'all so messy. She keep a purse in the bottom. I'm dead. So what's it to you? No shade. Listen, y'all can love her all y'all want to. I ain't got to. Okay, I ain't got to. Y'all can love her as much as y'all hearts desire. Feel free. Go in and let have. I ain't mad with you. I ain't got to. See, you're giving baby daddy vibes. You're looking amazing. I'm glad that you're feeling better. Thank you, boo. But my gay ass baby daddy vibes, I'll take it, friend. They all have been, huh? They all have been boring. I would much rather see the boring truth than a bunch of fake or phony made up BS that disguise brain, period. I mean, well, Caroline, well, look, melodrama got some shit going on around there to a channel that we ain't never heard of. So you could go around there and watch all of the boring stuff that you want to. But up here, boring just don't work, sis. I'm sorry. For reality TV, boring just don't work. And be clear, all of them are fake and phone. All of them. Ain't none of them above being fake and phone. And bringing fictitious shit up here on this show. All of them. Like, be clear. Melodrama and Leisure Suit started off their storyline a lie. Okay, so it's just like all of them are fake and phone. All right, friend? All of them are fake and phone. Not just the Scots, all of them are fake and phone. Talk about something y'all want them to just be with the damn hosts for what? To get this shit? Cause this shit was boring. All of these scenes was boring. All of them. Just boring, tired it through. Like, and y'all think a network gonna keep some shit like that? I mean, look, maybe Zeus, but why wasn't why wasn't Lil Knox invited? I feel like Lil Knox really should have been invited on the trip since y'all had ringers showed up anyway. Since you was already inviting ringers down to the trip, you should have bought all his churn around there. I mean, that would have been a nice pleasantry thing to do. To have a now see Lil Knox being around there definitely. Now that would have spiced up a lot. Cause I'm more than sure the harlot would have wanted to call to check in to see how her child is doing. You understand me? And I would love to see how you would have felt about her calling during the most unopportune times to check on her child. Like, doing dinners and doing game night and while y'all cooking with the personal chef and, while y'all go karting and, jet skiing and parasailing and all the rest of that stuff that y'all do around there. Again, that really that would have been real interesting. Now, see that's good TV. Y'all gonna listen to me one day. But yeah, why y'all think Lil Knox won't invite? I say hashtag invite Lil Knox. Um, that's what I say. Hashtag invite Lil Knox. All right. Girl, I'm so messy. Oh well. Um, listen, messiness is needed. All right, because I was bored. Hell. I know I'm being messy, bestie. That's the point. I know I'm being messy. The Scots lie about every damn thing and had their real life reality TVT. Why don't you why don't you book a trip and invite Knox on a trip because Knox will never share male space at all? Why not? He flowed about the same dick that all of her damn churn came from. So at the end of the day, that's just the truth of the matter. All of them came out the same dick, the same nut sack. So it is what it is. You know, he ain't got to share the same space with Mellow Head. He ain't got to. But I just feel like if you really want to make the show good, you know what I'm saying? Hashtag invite Lil Knox. That's just how I feel. You know what I'm saying? I ain't saying y'all gotta agree. Um, let Martell plan a trip and he take Knox and his 4 children as that Mill's children will never have huh? Mill's children will never have to share her with Knox. I mean, I guess that's not her fault. Her ex-husband did that. Disrespectful. I mean, hey, whatever. I mean, look, it was just a thought. I mean, it was just a thought. You know, I mean, it would have brought some spiciness or whatever. It would have spruced up their scenes or whatever. But Rashida allowed them to play. Child. The show will never be good. Tell Marcel to invite his baby mama and her son on a trip with him to teach. And I'll be here for it. Carolyn, at the end of the day, this is just a show for me. I'll be here for it again. It would spice everything up. It would make everything a lot juicier. I'll be here for it. Alonda can come on. I was for melodrama given allegedly asking Alonda to come on for 10 bands. I was down for it. I mean, they ain't none of my business. They ain't none of my personal life. Like, it would have brought validity to the show. I mean, it is what it is. It is what it is. Y'all get mad when we say we don't mind coleslaw on the show, but y'all want Alonda on the show. Bring them both out. Yeah, like that's how I feel about it, Carolyn. I don't give a shit because this is just a show for me. I don't take it that seriously, so it is what it is. Tell Tisha and your husband to invite his outside children on vacation with their kids. Let them do that first, and maybe Mel will. And again, it is what it is. I will be here for it because I don't give a fuck about these people outside of this show. Like, so it is what it is. I mean, it is what it is, child. Invite all the hoes to come up. Invite all the hoes and sad pieces to come up. It is what it is. Invite all of the hoes and sad pieces. Every last one of them. Bring them out. Invite them on the show. It is what it is. I mean, yeah, if Coleslaw comes on the show, Marcel women should be allowed to come on the show. Yeah, it is what it is. I mean, hey, the more the merrier. Ah, mm, mm, mm. Please end the season and bring the reunion. I agree. I'm over the union. Got that right, Lucky Charm. Team knows I'm going to speak my mind, period. Child, girl, all the Marlene drinking buddies should come on the show, too. I'm weak. Child. Well, we know they're going to get a bottom shelf buzz from that Arness wine. Ain't that what it's called? Excuse me, Arness? Arnez? Ain't that what it's called? Child. Mm, 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 mm. Well, listen, next week look like it's finna be a humdinger. I can't wait to see it. It looked like Tisha finna crawl up all under melodrama skin. I go up for that person. So I can't wait to see it. Um but yeah, Marcel finna crawl up all under Melody's skin like rats. Personally again, I can't wait to see it. So yeah, we about to spice up this trip. Nantique is saying hoes and mutts all he want, but the rest of you bees who are calling me names get kiss every in my drawers. Ooh, y'all be nice to Carol. I like Carol. That's my friend. Me and Carolyn go back and forth all the time. So y'all stop taking personal jabs at people. It ain't that damn serious, y'all. It's just a damn show. Hell. Like I say, when I end this, I don't want to talk about these people no more. It shouldn't be that deep to y'all. Uh, you said stay on Mel's ass. Oh, you know I will. That's my job. Can't nobody do it like me. Cause I've been making a whole bunch of folks really upset. They be all in the other comments, under other reviews and TikToks telling me that I'm jealous of them. And I still would love to know exactly what I'm jealous of. Getting cheated on and played by a fuck nigga in a leisure suit who got a fuck whore, was split ends pregnant 4 times. It's just this fourth one she decided to keep. Like, what exactly am I jealous of? I mean, and don't get me wrong. I've been cheated on. You know what I'm saying? I've been left before. I mean, exactly what the hell am I jealous of? I don't be understanding where y'all come from with the jealousy thing. Like, that's the one thing that y'all love to run for. You're jealous, you're jealous, you're jealous. So what? Hell, we all had our heart broken. Her ass ain't special. Or somebody jealous of others. Jealous of what? What I want to know. Jealous of what? Now listen, before I end this, a lot of y'all kept asking me to play this, and I really wasn't going to. I won't. But because y'all kept asking and begging and pleading, I mean, fine, I guess I'd appease y'all. Again, y'all think everything is a hit. All right. Y'all think everything is a hit. Y'all think everything is a bop. Y'all think everything is a classic. Y'all think everything is just, y'all think everybody finna be the next Whitney, the next Mariah, the next Jasmine Sullivan, the next Anita Baker, the next Sade, the next Beyonce. Um, like, y'all want to know what's funny? One of my subscribers sent me up and said that she was with one of her homegirls and she was watching my lives about this. And I had played the clip. And her son made a TikTok about that clip. So you welcome melodrama. Because of me, your song made it to TikTok. You welcome. Now everybody talked about how the Scotts needed to thank her for inviting her on the show or whatever. Well, I need her to thank me for inviting her around there and her tad ass song to TikTok. Thank me. I'm about to play it for y'all because the girl sent it to me. I screamed. I hope y'all be able to see it. Hold on, here it go. Wait a minute. Hold up. Here it go. Y'all probably ain't gonna be able to see it real good, but they wouldn't let me make a thing of it and put it up here for some reason. I don't know why, but it wouldn't. Um, but yeah, she has sent it to me. She has sent it to me and I screamed. And so yeah, you welcome melodrama. Don't say I ain't never did nothing for you. Now I kept telling you I was giving you full free promotion. I guess now y'all believe it. Because her song that made it to TikTok. Um 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 anywho's, I appreciate all of you guys. I appreciate all of you guys for being here. Thank you guys so much for the super chats. Thank you guys for the cash apps that y'all sent me. It was very nice. It was greatly appreciated. Scotty is about to go live at 10:30, so y'all make sure to head on around there over there now. I will see y'all tomorrow for Real Housewives of Potomac. And yeah, you guys. Till next time. Ah.